I'll get these letters out for you today.
Great. You really saved me by coming down here.
Oh, so you won't be in the office for the rest of the day?
No, I won't. I've hired a ship and some divers. I'm going to go down to the Amanda Lockridge and find out what's really going on down there before Lionel Lockridge and his publicity entourage get down there.
I see.
Yeah, you know, that guy really has his nerve. He's trying to drag to the surface any little bit of dirt he can find about my family. And all this stuff, even if it is 100 years ago, has no basis in fact whatsoever. And I'm sure you've heard his ridiculous accusations that my family sunk his ship.
Oh, yes, I did see him on television.
Yeah, oh, he loves the publicity.
Yeah, well, if he's so crazy, how come you're going to all this trouble to get there before he does?
Because I'm a very thorough person.
Yeah.
Veronica, I'm sure you know that all this is top secret.
Oh, of course.
I mean top secret. Lionel Lockridge found out about this.
And you'd be as sunk as his ship is.
That's so cute. That's a good joke.
Well, I assure you, I pride myself on being able to keep things confidential.
Good.
You know, of course, this is stupid, not to mention nuts.
I know that's your opinion.
My opinion as an expert scuba diver is that you are not yet an expert, and that's what it takes to go down there.
I have pros on my boat. Lots of them.
Mm-hmm. All right, you know, well, this whole escapade, it's extremely dangerous and most likely illegal.
It's not an escapade.
No, it's, if you just steal something off the boat, it's actually probably more
Hey,
likely
look,
a crime.
I'm only going down there to take a look.
Why don't you wait till he brings it up to take a look?
Because I would rather take a look before the whole rest of the world sees it. I mean, that stuff's been down in the ocean over 100 years. Who says the Lockridges own it? If I happen to go swimming around down there and I see some pretty little thing.
Or some significant document, perhaps?
Or some significant document. Who says I can't keep it?
Tell it to the judge, baby. I'm sure he'll understand.
Veronica, I think that's going to be all.
Oh, okay. Oh, Eden, I was wondering, you don't happen to know anything about Peter Flint's condition, do you?
No, I don't. I think I've had my hands pretty full lately.
Yes, of course you have. I just was curious if there'd been any arrests made in connection with your brother's death. I mean, since Joe Perkins was exonerated.
Yeah, that's my dad's department and Kelly's. I really kind of kept clear of it.
Well, I better get back to the office.
All right. Listen, I'll phone in later to get any messages.
Well, I'll try to keep things glued down until you do.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Bye.
Bye.
I've made a decision.
What's that?
I'm gonna come with you on your dive.
Oh, you're gonna come with me on my dive, huh? No chance.
What do you mean, not a chance?
I mean, no. Look, we always foul up each other's projects. You know that. I really don't want this one fouled up, okay? Can you hand me a towel?
Tell you, sweetheart, you're the one who's on the brink of fouling everything up.
Oh, thanks.
You don't know what you're doing.
Look, don't be ridiculous. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know Lionel's schedule, when his little crew is arriving. He's waiting for the publicity people to kick in the gear. I'm not. I want to go down there now.
Just what exactly is the point, Eden?
The point is that if there's anything whatsoever there for Lionel to find, I want to make sure he doesn't find it.
Such as?
I don't know. I'd like to get into the ship. I'd like to check the captain's log, find out if anything Lionel Lockridge has been saying is the truth. There is some information that would lead to the conclusion that my family did sink that stupid ship of his. I really don't want him to be the one to find it out.
What will you do with it?
Burn it.
Yeah. I believe you would.
No, thank you.
Be careful, will you? And remember, after you're arrested, if anybody asks if I know anything about this, I don't even know your last name.
Old Reliable. Well, I'm gonna get my clothes on and leave. Where did I put my mask? Oh. Mason.
Eden?
Rosa told me you're moving out.
Rosa never lies.
But why?
There, you sound almost unhappy about it.
Well, I don't understand what's going on.
Well, what's going on, dear sister, is that you now have the entire house free to yourself to roam all on your own. Something I should have done years ago.
This is your home, Mason. I mean, why all of a sudden do you want to move out?
Want to?
Yeah?
I had no choice in the matter.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I was told to leave.
By whom?
By His Majesty.
But Dad would never make you move out. He likes having us here.
He likes having some of us here, not me.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm sure you two just had a misunderstanding.
Oh, no. I think we understood each other quite well. I certainly understood the letter he sent me telling me I was disinherited.
What?
That's right. Oh, he included a token amount just to make it clear that I wasn't forgotten. Just to make it crystal clear that I wasn't forgotten.
Mason, what are you talking about?
Why don't you talk to Dad about it? He'll tell you. I'm sure he has a version that you'll find interesting.
Mason, what's going on?
I will give you a little advice, though, if you're not adverse. A little advice from your brother
What kind of advice?
about how to deal with our father. If I were you, I would never, ever even consider crossing him. And don't disappoint him either, or he'll turn on you like a snake.
Mason.
Just facts, ma'am. Just facts. You're going into the family business, I'd suggest you heed them. If I were you, I'd make it a point never to get in his way or in the way of anything that he wants. And make dead sure that you never try to change his mind. Because his mind, well, let's face it, it's getting a little old and rusty and looks kind of like an old steel trap. Can't open anymore. Hiya, Dad. Oh, it's your turn, Dad. Tell Eden what's behind my moving out. She's expressed an interest in the subject.
Mason?
Come on, Dad, don't be shy. You certainly didn't hesitate when it came to accusing me. Why hesitate now? Go on, tell her what a truly terrible guy you think I am. Be sure and tell her that it's all based on the flimsiest of evidence.
Capwell residence? Yes. Yes. Yes, I want to see him as soon as possible. As soon as he's conscious. Thank you. Peter Flint's condition has improved markedly. He's coming out of his coma.
Dad, what is going on? What is Mason talking about?
We'll find out.
What?
We'll find out. As soon as Peter Flint is conscious, we'll find out the answers to all the questions.
Well, maybe you'd like to take your wetsuit off, since it's not wet up here. Huh? No? Oh. Well, maybe you'd like to tell me what you were doing diving down there. I ask you a question. What were you doing diving on the Amanda Lockridge, since I own the salvage rights to that ship? All right, then. Who authorized you to dive? Who paid you? Now tell me. Well, maybe you'd like to remove your mask and show us who you are, or would you rather my men do it for you? Eden.